Favorite thing about working in cigars?
It doesn't feel like work at all, man. It's really just like relationship building and smoking cigars and educating people about cigars. So it's the best job I've ever had, easily.
I feel like I'm going home every time I go to work rather than going in for a job every single day.
And probably the people. The smoking's good, but getting to sit around and hang out, meet new people. You never know who's gonna walk through the door, and cigars really bring people together.
It's different every day, different people, so many different walks of life. It's fun.
Don't get into the weeds too much, bro. As a business person and retailer, what is Brandon the worst at?
Overthinking things, possibly. But he does a good job. But that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have. You're always trying to get better, so it comes with it.
Communication. Without a doubt, it's communication to us and the team.
Communication and just he's got a lot of ideas, but communicating that to employees and in terms of execution, that's the hard part for him.
You think you would, when you hire somebody for execution, that would be what they do, right?
Right.
Now they sit here and say that Brandon's bad at executing.
Hey,
if I was executing these ideas, what would I need y'all for?
He doesn't communicate very well. I mean, he'll send you something, Sunday at 7 o'clock the schedule will come out. I'm sitting there going, man, what am I doing this week? And then it'll pop up, oh, you're working tomorrow, and I got 4 hours to figure it out.
Well, if you didn't go to bed at 3 a.m., opening on Monday morning wouldn't be so hard.
It worked out today since I haven't been to bed yet.
Awful at, he can't spell or do grammar for shit. I have to spell check everything, so if there's an error somewhere, I'm sorry.
I think he's okay at spelling, it's just the wrong words. It's like the whole there thing.
We're a team, we make it work together. Right. We can help each other with their downfalls.
I thought I was a bad speller, but Nate will, the difference between me and Nate in spelling and grammar is Nate has a much higher level of confidence in his ability to do it. So he can really sell the fact that I read this 3 times, it's ready to go out, and it goes out and people said, who in the hell wrote that?
Your worst habit at the lounge?
Ooh, my worst habit or what annoys people the most?
Both.
They're probably different. I get frustrated pretty easily. Sometimes I expect people to know what I'm thinking, and when it doesn't happen and they don't deliver on what's in my mind, sometimes I get a little crabby, probably a little quick, little temper there from time to time. Who can bench more, Brandon or Scott?
I think Scott looks like he can bench more, but my money's on Brandon.
Brandon, just because the bodybuilders that I know, they might have big muscles, but getting them to put up the big weights is always a challenge.
I think it's probably Scott, but Brandon pays my paycheck.
Scott, he definitely has more pictures online without a shirt on, so.
We got to have a fresh comparison. Last we tried this, I think I was about 30 pounds lighter, and you kicked my butt. So we'll revisit that.
Well, you think you got it now?
I got it now.
We can take these cameras to the gym.
I got 30 pounds back on, so let's give it a try again soon.
Oh, so I didn't bench 30 pounds more. You were
No,
30
my
pounds
body
lighter.
weight. I was a little featherweight.
What is one valuable lesson that you have learned working at Renegade?
I've got to explore a lot more marketing concept. I was in sales previously. So just kind of like getting on the other side and kind of exploring the thought process that goes into marketing concepts and rolling things out versus implementation.
The hustle that Brandon demonstrates and what it takes to actually be successful.
Pay attention to the details. There's a lot of times when I'm working on something and I just completely forget about the small parts and mess everything up. Working here, you really have to pay attention to every little thing or it really ruins the experience.
Working with Brandon, always giving me something different to think about. Seeing him implement a lot of new ideas in his shop is something that I admire. So I kind of take that and try to always constantly think of new ways for me to do my job better.
What drives you the most crazy working with Brandon and the Renegade cigar staff?
You don't have to clean out my ashtray every 5 minutes, man. You just don't have to. Like, every once in a while is cool, but some of you guys are, very religious about cleaning the ashtray and dumping. I just lit the cigar up, man.
So
There's
the
no
ashtray bothers you more than us asking for Liga every 3 or 4 days?
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, Liga, but it's really the customers. Smoke some Herrera, goddammit.
Goes straight back to communication. When I show up on Saturday and somebody asks me about a special or a deal we have going on, and I have no idea that it even exists.
Get a Facebook, bro. We post this shit every day.
What do you think my biggest pet peeve is? That's more fun.
Moving the chairs.
Moving the chairs. So that started at our last shop when we had hardwood. So yes, I was a stickler for the chair moving. Not so much now, but I like to keep a clean place. I mean, I take that, personally when people come into the shop and they walk into a clean place and they thank me for having a clean shop. I'm like, why are you thanking me? Why would I not have a clean shop?
What is Brandon's biggest pet peeve?
I say just do what you're supposed to do. Don't half-ass stuff. Just give it your all.
What's one habit that the employees have at the lounge that drives you the most crazy?
Well, Nate doesn't push his chair back, sits in a chair and just leaves it wherever he sat in it. Scott loves to tell me that I spelled something wrong after the email goes out. Email sent, he gets it in an inbox, and then he says, you could have done that different. What is Brandon's favorite cigar?
Brandon's favorite cigar is HR Signature.
It's either the HR Habano or the CLE.
I think a lot of people will tell you the HR signature, but I think the CLE signature is kind of a sneaky thing that he doesn't smoke a lot. And then I really think there's some cigars like the 8 that is really special to him. So if he's gonna smoke a cigar on a special occasion, it would probably be the CLE signature. But if he's gonna smoke one every day, it'd probably be the Renegade 8.